I know some of you are not sure of your children's school fees tomorrow. Some of you are owing people because you borrowed to church. Some of you are looking for money to start business. Some of you are looking for work. Some of you are looking for somebody you can hold the shoulder and say, this is my uncle. Some of you are looking for somebody you can even say, this is my father or my mother, this is my helper, this is my brother. Don't worry, I'll provide my shoulder for all of you. So anytime you look for somebody you can call uncle, brother, guardian, father, mother, please come to this shoulder. And what Nigerian leaders do not know is there's power in communication. Power in communication, because when somebody comes to you and says, please, sir, help me with 10,000 naira. You that is asking for 10,000 may not know that the person you're asking is asking somebody for 20,000. He doesn't have. And the person is asking somebody for 50,000. But you assume that he must give it to you. Yes, but the problem we have is the person you're asking, the way he speaks to you matters a lot. Yes, sometimes, even if there's no money, the way you communicate to somebody to make somebody feel like a human being is very, very important. But here in Nigeria, the way we treat people as if people are not human beings, especially if they consider you poor, they will not treat you. This will be over in 2023. Every human being will have a value. Because there's something God has created you with. I was going to go into talent. Some of you are supposed to be billionaire by plating affair, by babbing affair, but nobody's given opportunity. When we grew up, I'm sure if my parents had allowed me, maybe I would have been a good footballer. That time, if you play football, you're a useless boy. Or if you sing music. But now musicians are becoming the billionaires, you know. Footballers are becoming billionaires. So we shall give every youth opportunity to explore what. So are you all here in Abuja?
Yes, sir.
That's fantastic. So you must be ready for our 26th March convention.
Yes, sir.
First, I will work with you to let us know how many people are coming that day. So either get you t-shirts or first card to come and tell the whole world that Rochas is your incoming president. The difference between me and the rest of those people running for election is one. All the people running for election, if you look at what they are saying, they say, I will do this, I will do that, I will do this, that promising. But Nigerians are tired of promises, am I right? Yes. Rochas is not saying I will do, I say I have done.
Yes.
Will you believe somebody who comes and say, I will make education free in Nigeria? Or will you believe Rochas who says, I have made education free in Nigeria? Yes. Do you believe somebody who says, I love this, I will love this country in 2023, I will show love to everybody, whether Muslim or Christian? Or will you believe Rochas who traveled from his village 1,000 kilometers to Sokoto, to Kano, to Bauchi, to Jos, building schools for poor people? Will you believe that Rochas can show love on the person who said, So my campaign is not I will, but I have done it. Again, most of them, you know, some of you here are better than our leaders. Some of you here. Some of you have struggled to make money. What are you doing?
I'm a student, sir.
Yes, okay, students. All of you are students here. Okay. Now, that might be a trader, woman that is a trader here. Any trader here? Any trader here? Madam, stand up. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I sang last time, yes. You're a trader too?
Yeah.
What do you trade on?
Provision, full stop and provision.
Okay, one of you?
I deal with laptop, computers.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Do you know that this woman that had made food stuff, maybe started business with 50,000, maybe 100,000, maybe 20,000. But out of that, she's able to feed her children, buy clothes, send her children to school. Likewise her, from this thing.
Yes, sir.
Do you know most of your leaders you have today have never done business?
That's the point.
Very correct.
Most of them are people who receive salaries. And when they receive salary, opportunity came their way and they became governor. They became minister. They have never managed 1 naira before. That's why they cannot manage the money of Nigeria. But I was like you, madam. I was like you. I sold food stuff. I sold everything that's food stuff. There's nothing I've not sold. From gari to pepper to tomato to oranges to coconut, I've sold it. So I know how many oranges are in a bag. And I can tell you a sweet coconut by looking at it. So so I know how to make one item 1 2 naira. What your country does not have is money. You need somebody who can make money for Nigeria. I hope you understand the problem. I'm telling you. So when you go, you pray towards it. Because let me tell you, Nigeria is owing 80 trillion locally and abroad. 80 trillion. Now, Nigeria makes 5.5 trillion every year. Every year, 5.5 trillion. Meanwhile, you are owing 80. Okay. But to service you every year, you need 15 trillion. When you only make 5 trillion, you are owing 80. You're not even paying the 80 back. But again, you need 10 trillion more to add to 5 trillion to run your government. That's why we're borrowing. So if you don't have a businessman who can turn this 5 trillion to become 20 trillion, then there will be Boko Haram will continue forever.
Oh no.
Hunger will continue. Killings will continue. That's the problem. Now, would you say President Mohammed Buhari is a thief? What money has he stolen? Has he stolen money? Buhari has not stolen 1 kobo. So your problem is coming from vision. And I tell them, how many of you have grown the way Rochas grow? From sale of oranges to coconut to gari to banana. What have I not sold? To gonjo okreka. What have I not sold? What have I not sold? Now, all to make money because of poverty. And God has blessed me today. I'm a wealthy man. The same way I can run this nation and make it big. But you cannot give what you don't have. If you don't know it, you don't know it. That's exactly what I'm doing. And God has given me the wisdom. All of you here were better than me when I was growing up. All of you here. Who's that? Sit down, nobody. All of you here. But you see, God has given opportunity. So I asked God, I said, God bless me that I may bless others. Honor me that I may honor others. Give me that I may share with those who do not have. That's why you see me building the Rochas Foundation all over. But today my joy is, every day I sit down here, I see captains of army, ASP, DSPs of police, children of poor that have trained in schools. They are coming back to salute me as officers. So I will change Nigeria and make it a new Nigeria.
Oh, amen.
So don't you ever cry again. Your uncle Rochas, your pilot Rochas. Don't worry again, okay? Don't worry. And I know the troubles you have taken, I appreciate. Some of you are going to, I don't know. I don't talk about it because I know your situation. But don't worry, this will change very soon. God bless you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much.